Hey guys, it's 𝑚𝒐𝒘𝒏𝒊𝒆. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are tackling the 𝒂𝒊 family. This was really fun for me actually. During my entire time making Bella here, she looks very young and youthful. Of course, I changed that in the end because she is an adult in her years and she's had an adventurous life, as we know, because she just mysteriously disappears for a portion of her and Mortimer's marriage. But with all of them, I feel like their style kind of matches. Now, with Mortimer and their son, I kind of didn't change much about either of them. Like Mortimer, he got new outfits and stuff like that, but really the son, he didn't. Like, I left him as he was because he didn't really need much of my help. He actually looked pretty decent. He got, of course, a skin overlay and a few of my textures just that I like to see on my Sims just to make them a little bit better. And I'm actually playing with them currently. I made them and I really just kind of fell in love with the storyline that I had for them in my head. So like with Bella, I was kind of tapping into Wednesday and like, that history point, I guess you'd say, because I got Morticia and I got all the, like, I got that vibe, Wednesday's vibe. Definitely for Cassandra is kind of what I went with. I wouldn't say it's to a T of what Wednesday looks like, but the vibe and kind of the storyline I had in my head for this family, because the whole time I was making Bella, I was getting a Morticia vibe from her, but just with a lot less black and red and more like, I don't know, just rich upper class. So you'll see I use that dress that I just got rid of. I actually go back to it because I was like, I feel like Bella should have one outfit that's kind of universal for everyday wear. It shouldn't just be black and gothic. And I know their last name is Goth and that's kind of on brand for them and their story, but I wanted to kind of change that up a little bit. So when I did Bella here, I kind of made her like a Prada mom, I guess I'd say. She's very, like, you could tell she has money, but she's still classy. And a lot of her outfits are like YSL and stuff like that. So very like classy and just, you can tell, okay, she has money. Like this is the dress that ends up staying right here. And I actually loved it because I wish it came in red. I probably would have used it if it had red, but I like this swatch because it kind of like gave a classy vibe that I wanted to give Bella. And like all of the females, they got nails for every outfit because I felt like, they constantly, go to the nail salon and get their nails done. It was just really interesting for me to see how my head takes a family and makes a storyline from it. So like that's me completing up Bella's look. And now moving on to her formal wear. Every time that I'd get there, the jump scare from the makeup would physically scare me. Like, why are you putting them in that much makeup? It is really not making sense. In my current household with the Goths, I actually have Bella and Mortimer. They're working on their relationship and trying to, co-parent better than, I guess you'd say, in regular base game. They kind of have a interesting relationship considering Mortimer has a relationship with, I believe it's Dina. So I thought maybe we could work on fixing that said relationship with them to kind of, make that happen and things like that. Because it was just really big for me to be able to capture the essence of the Goth family, because as we know, they're like original. They have a long lineage. I wouldn't say lineage, more like a long lore behind them. And Bella goes missing and Mortar falls in love with Dina and the kids are kind of just left to defend themselves in vices, and it's, I mean, they're one of the biggest lures in the game, and I just felt like, it's interesting. And in my game, actually, I found this funny. Mortimer, the Mortimer that you'll see being created in the Bella that you've already seen created, Mortimer perceives her as basic looking, which I think is hilarious because one, that's your wife, and two, you're like, are you blind? Like it's really interesting for me to see that, like, okay, like, please, she got a whole lingerie set and you're over here talking about basic looking. Be for real. And it was interesting. I got them off the gallery, and when I moved them into my game, none of their relationships had been set, so I had to redo it, and it was really weird. Like, Mortimer and Bella were just acquaintances, and he didn't even register that Alexander and Cassandra were his children. I was like, yo, dude, these your babies. Trust that. And I'm just really having a fun time doing these cast makeovers. It's just really, I don't know, it's interesting for me. But I'm gonna go ahead and leave you with the rest of the music and enjoy this little speed run of these cast makeovers. Anyway, guys, I'll see you at the outro. Bye. Alrighty guys, so we are rounding towards the end of the video, and as you can see, like, once I get farther into it, I look at his outfits and Alexander here doesn't look too bad to me, so I left him as is. But if you enjoy and have been enjoying these little Maxis Townie makeovers, let me know by giving this video a like and leaving a comment down below. As always, if you like Sims content, I suggest, maybe subscribe, turn on post notifications so you can be notified when I further post. Thank you so much for watching, and bye guys.